Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you to another showing of the RLSA. My name is Chase. Follow along with the commissioner of the league here tonight, Carson. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing absolutely amazing.
Oh, wow, that was a very beautiful introduction there. Proud of
Very
you.
sarcastic, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining alongside me here tonight. Very,
Oh,
very good matchup here. I mean, obviously you're gonna be a little bit biased here tonight. As the
there will be no bias at all.
oh, sure. But for everyone tuning in tonight, we have our upper quarter finals matchup here. Amigos versus Defenders. Very, very two good teams. We're gonna watch tonight, and if you want, you can go ahead and go through the rosters for us.
Yeah, so on the defenders, you got one cooked up team. I'll tell you that. Good lord, you got Jodun, very solid team. I would even say probably star of the team. No lie. No offense to Rich, but that's followed up with a great pairing with Rich. If I'm not mistaken, he is captain, correct?
I would believe so.
Here, wait. Yeah, pretty sure he's captain. Rich, he's a great leader, very ambitious player, and all around great solid team. And then you got Amigos. You don't. I think the name just strikes fear into every single player they go up against. I ain't gonna lie. You got Frozen, the captain of the team. Very solid player, number 2 player overall for sure in the league. And then you got Foyer, who pairs very well, and the chemistry is just on point between the two of them.
Yeah, I mean, as you said, these two teams are very good, especially with that one standout player from each team. And if you want, we can just head straight into predictions here. I mean, I don't think a team has yet bring Amigos to a game 6
I don't have to
in
worry
the
about
league.
this one.
So I don't think it's very hard to predict who's gonna win here. But if I were to say, I think I'm gonna take Amigos, but they are coming on a little bit cold. Defenders, they've been playing. I actually think they're gonna
They've
surprise them
also
a
been
little bit.
praying. I won't die that one.
They definitely have been praying, bro. No, I'm gonna say Amigos. I think I'm gonna say Amigos in 6, just because I feel like this is a night where, they're coming on cold. Defenders, they're warmed up. They know their game. Like they said in their previous interview when they won, that they were going to look at over the gameplay of Amigos, and they were going to play their game tonight. So I think Amigos still win, but in 6.
I definitely respect that decision. Like you said, Amigos are coming off, pretty cold on this game, and yeah, like you said, Rich is definitely gonna be studying this film because he's very dedicated to it, and yeah, he'll probably try and find as many errors or problems or holes the Amigos have in either their defense or offense and try to exploit them. I think 6 is a little far fetched for the Amigos. I'm gonna go in 5, Amigos in 5. But I definitely think that the defenders have a game in them for sure.
Yeah, and I'd also like to mention, Amigos, this is their first playoff appearance. They have not played a single RLSA game here in a couple of weeks. So, Amigos, maybe they come off as a
They got some jitters.
surprise. AJ, it's his first playoff game. There's not a lot of pressure when you have a player like Frozen, who's, he's made far into the playoffs every single time. He's made finals before. Not
We want to talk about the Stars when he was on the Stars.
Nah, we don't talk about those days, Frozen. If you watch this back, we pray for
Good
we
times.
were
Good
praying for you.
times.
We were praying for you back then. But no, we're gonna go ahead and get into game 1 here.
I'm
Good.
excited.
I'm very excited. We're gonna play on DFH Stadium here tonight as well. So, you know,
You just love your DFH stadium, don't you?
it's just a beautiful map. Beautiful map.
Beautiful map, absolutely gorgeous. No, I do agree. It is one for the ages.
All right, here we go. Game 1 is on our way here. Very
Okay,
interesting
real
to
quick.
see.
Real quick, I do have to point something out. Rich's camera settings, honest to God, give me a headache.
I can agree. I'm sure he
They
would.
are treacherous.
He's a console player, so you can't really. Oh man, that's
Yikes.
unfortunate. And you know what? Hey, maybe the defenders, they're gonna be the team to actually get a goal first here. And all the sports bettors out there are probably sad because they probably betted on the Amigos scoring first. But
Yeah, thankfully, I don't think we have a lot of sports bettors in the league. Not a lot of people with deep pockets. But however, I would like to point that I think AJ kind of whiffed that open net there, and defenders just capitalized so well off of it. Great job from the defenders.
Very well played there, and they have an early lead here. I would expect them to hopefully continue it the way they've been playing. Rich back onto the wall here. He'll try and maybe set up an air play. Chosen is there to hit it away, but Joe Dune's there with the shot, and then now find themselves with a 2-goal lead here.
Listen, we just come off a little bit of warm up. AJ had good intentions with this play here, but unfortunately just could not maintain control of the ball and practically just passes to Joe Dune to put in his second goal within 30 seconds or 36.
And I don't really like the decision there also from AJ. No, he's challenging him mid-air, mid-flip reset, and wow, we have a goal there from Frozen off the kickoff, but just very unfortunate kickoff here from Rich.
I don't really like this being a high-scoring game, dude. We're gonna be here forever. I got things I have to do.
You guys
not watch my team win.
Carson does not want to be here. He is being held hostage to cast this match. No, but off the kickoff now. Maybe Amigos try and tie up this game. We're not even a minute in, and we've witnessed 3 goals here.
I know, this is gonna be horrible.
Oh, Rich. Almost got the flick there, but a big demo comes out from AJ. Now Frozen on the 1v1. Maybe has enough boost to set up an air play. He gets the whiff on it there. Maybe that's the cold hands we're seeing come out from the Amigos.
I bet they're a little chilly.
A little chilly.
Just a little.
Just a little. Chosen. He's good. He's good. He's not. Maybe he's the one that's got to carry Frozen tonight. Who knows? Maybe he's looking for a bump here. Frozen. Oh, just off the crossbar.
See, oh no, I was about to say these Chosen and Frozen names. Good lord, bro.
We'll call him AJ. We'll call him AJ from now on. This is a breakaway goal opportunity, and they're gonna get it.
Okay, bro, I can't.
Nah, AJ, he sinks it in the back of the net there, and Rich, he's just not able to get the right 50. He's just caught off balance there. And Amigos, just like that, they have the skill to do that. Just come right back into the game.
Wow, guys, great plays from Amigos there. And another looks to be, oh no. Okay, I'm happy that Jodu can defend that one.
And Rich, he's looking shaky on the kickoffs. He's lost every kickoff, but very badly as well. Just to
I have noticed that he is, AJ is just plowing through him, and it's not even like just like butter. It's not even anything hard. So. Yeah, it's a little concerning if I was a defenders here.
Rich almost found an opportunity there. Had the beat on Frozen.
There still might be an opportunity.
Defenders still on the attack here. Rich doesn't have any boost to his name, though. Frozen, just a very easy routine save. Trying to get that mid boost. Not going to get it. Joe Dune almost finding a 50 there. Frozen securing that 100 boost. Most likely going to put it away from danger, but hey. Rich with an early challenge, maybe setting up Joe Dune for an attack. Doesn't get the touch around AJ there. Now Rich, he's got possession, trying to get the flick around one. AJ's there to clear it away. Now coming into the corner, Joe Dune trying to find another shot, and hey, that's a mistake right there.
Oh, that one hurts to watch. And that one hurts to watch.
Frozen, he tries to take this on the wall, but he just gets the mistouch and falls off the post. And Rich, he's happily to take that one.
Very, very awkward touch there from Frozen, and he just simply could not control the rest of that ball.
You don't see that out of this man a lot. Obviously Frozen, he's a great player, but he has made a couple of mistakes like that in the past, and hopefully it's not playoff nerves. I would hope not.
No, I don't think it is. It's a little funky though.
Defenders, they've looked really good offensively. Like they've been able to get around this insane defense, and if you guys keep up to date, Amigos, they have been known to be probably the best team of all time skill wise, and it's not easy to do what the defenders are doing right now.
No, not one bit.
Now maybe a chance here. AJ gets shut down very fast there by Joe Dune. Now Frozen, again, in the air, 100 boost. Gets a flip. Maybe does he get another? No, he gets a touch, but right into Rich's palm. And now AJ just has to play that off the backboard. And Frozen, another whiff. And look at Rich just trying to find a demo there.
This is comical.
And maybe Frozen finds the angle off the crossbar again. He is just having a rough game here so far.
Frozen's not better apparently.
Oh,
He's
and
simply
another
not better.
mistouch. AJ maybe passing it upfield, but we have 1 minute remaining here in game one. Defenders have a lead, but not by much. AJ, he'll send that one down on
What the?
target. Jodun, he gets a flick. Maybe finding an opening, gets bumped by 2 of the Amigos players. Oh, and a nice spawn there for Jodun. Has a very beautiful opportunity to take it up high. Gets meet by Frozen there. AJ going the distance with it. Rich there to get a touch. It's up high and awkward. Frozen has a shot. I will
Great
get it.
save by Jodun though.
Yeah, Jodun,
mean,
he's
great
been having
read, I should
he's
say.
been having a really nice game defensively and offensively.
I agree, 100%.
If he can keep it up, defenders definitely have a chance to win this series. But Frozen, he makes a very nice save himself. In 10 seconds left, do we see a goal come out? They're giving a lot of space here to Frozen. You know you can't do that well. Frozen, he's got a flip reset. Does he have the double touch and the save on the goal line? Oh my goodness!
It was floating over the net.
I thought for sure that they were gonna tie the game up there, but
Oh, me too. Well, dude, it was literally over the net. I mean, that's unbelievable. But defenders, they did the defending and they also did the offense. I mean, man, they did an amazing job in this game one here, coming out of the gate, punching and swinging that offense wise, and yeah, that was spectacular from the defenders.
and I think partially why they won this game, maybe because the Amigos were cold. You saw Frozen whiff a lot of the stuff he doesn't miss, and maybe the defenders caught the Amigos off guard. Amigos they're coming into this series almost basically expecting a win. You go 11-0 on the season, and at this point defenders they're looking strong. Joe Dune obviously the man to point out there. 6 shots, 2 goals, and especially those saves. I mean, those saves were very big. I mean, man, that was just really close. Like I'm like still shocked by that save. That was a crazy save on the goal line there.
It was, yeah, that should have been just completely in the back of the net there. I ain't gonna lie. It was floating over the net for such a long time, and that that honestly shouldn't have been a slate. That shouldn't have been a save.
Yeah. Well, game 2 is on our way here.
I mean, these camera settings by Rich, they clearly are working for him.
Oh my god. Still with that, but
It's
we
just
going
they're
here.
horrible. I can't even look at his perspective. It's honestly sickening.
AJ, he'll send that one into the corner. Joe Dune has an air dribble, trying to get a pinch. He does get one well. AJ's there to control it though. Trying to get a touch around Joe Dune. Not able to get it. Maybe a mid pass. He's able to actually beat out Frozen there. AJ, he has to back up and get that. Very well done. And a nice 50 as well to follow that up as well. I just said that 2 times in a sentence.
It's okay. Don't
That
worry.
went crazy.
You're not getting paid, so it doesn't matter.
This is true. Joe Dune. He'll hit it to the... Oh, wow. That was a very nice beat there. Very nice play to get the boost as well. Frozen. Diving save. Rich. Not the touch he wants. He's low boost. He gets demoed, but Joe Dune. An in and out goal. It does get the save.
Wow. AJ really did all that right there. Got the boost, got both boosts, and still somehow maintained some of the pressure with the ball.
Amigos, I really don't know. Their defense has not been
Yeah, I
bad,
agree.
but their offense.
Rotation wise, I'm starting to notice so many flaws, and I mean their hits are just giving away possession sometimes. Like,
oh, and like that one, that's
what
just
on
a
God's green earth
dangerous
am I looking
thing.
at?
Frozen, lucky to be AJ's teammate there. That was not the play that I would believe AJ won. Now retreating is Frozen. No boost, and Rich
Oh.
almost finding the perfect 50.
So lucky.
But hey, there maybe a goal here. 0 boost for both Amigos defenders. On a lot of pressure right now. Rich, he gets a touch around Frozen.
Right, man.
Amigos
You
still
know.
hanging on by a thread.
I have no clue how this is possible.
And maybe this is the relief of the pressure now. Frozen, he's in the air, gets a flip reset off the crossbar, and now a 2v1 maybe going the other way. Joe Dune, he's going to get demoed. AJ, easy save for him there. Now maybe trying to get a touch around Joe Dune. He'll get a hit to the wall. And maybe a shot. No. Too high on the flick. Now Rich taking it slow, taking his time, like to see it, and maybe a shot behind Frozen. He has got to recover. Joe Dune, a missed shot, throws him off, and Rich plays the low shot, and we're exactly halfway in this game.
On my screen, I had mega latency. It literally, I'm not even joking, Frozen saved that on my screen, and nothing happened, and I saw the score pop up. That is, this is that pressure that the defenders need in order to get past this this Amigos defense. It really has been just going back and forth, and Frozen cannot hit every single angle of the net with that low of momentum. So they're doing a great job at, you know, siphoning that boost from the Amigos.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the Amigos, you know, you're obviously not playing well. AJ almost actually finding a goal there, but you're not playing well, right? You're probably down in the trenches as you go 2 down here with Joe Dune scoring a goal there. But if you're Amigos here, do you take a timeout if you lose this game?
I don't know, man.
I mean, we need to see something change out of the Amigos here because nothing is working against this Defenders team. And if this game goes Defenders, if this series goes Defenders' way, I mean, we could potentially see one of the biggest upsets in playoff history.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, and hey, oh my goodness!
And this is the 3rd time it's been crossbar down. It's just been brutal for this Amigos team trying to put offensive pressure, and they have it there. They just can't capitalize, and it might be another goal. Oh my goodness!
And it's just like I feel like the defenders, even on defense, they're panicking still. But just the Amigos are not able to put it on target. And that is their biggest problem, is maybe AJ finds one here, Frozen, cutting him off, and he misses again, but an own goal comes out.
Own goal.
And,
bro, this is what we needed, my guy.
And Amigos, they're just lucky to have that one. Frozen cutting off his teammate. Maybe AJ had the open net. He didn't have boost, but still, Amigos, they're looking very shaky right now, but we still have 1 minute and 30 left in this game. Defenders with a 2-1 lead here. Maybe trying to advance that to 3. Now a double commit, but it works out for them. Rich able to secure that 100 boost. Now touch there. AJ trying to get involved in the play. Rotating ball side here. Not the play if you're trying to get a rotational challenge there. And I feel like that's something Amigos just haven't done well, is that rotational defense that we know them for.
That's what I've been noticing, is that these rotations
here
have
it is.
Truthfully lacking, but this should be in the net, and Frozen puts it in.
And
this was a great bump by AJ.
Very good bump. Also, a very just nice 50 there from Frozen. And Rich, I feel like even if he wasn't get bumped, he went for the boost. You can't expect that kind of 50. And defenders, they've slowly but surely been falling apart. And Amigos, they're happy to tie this game up, but they gotta stick to their game plan as it's working right now. Defenders, they have the skill to come back here in this game. Nice 50 here from Joe Dune. Trying to carry it on to the midfield. Rich is going to take it there. Now Frozen. He has space and time with this ball, but Joe Dune turns on it. Very nice decision, and Rich, he challenged it. AJ, he doesn't have boost.
No!
And it's over Frozen.
No! Why can't something just go in?
And this is just so, like, non-Amigos. They just cannot find a goal. Joe Dune maybe have one last opportunity here in game 2, or we'll see overtime, and indeed we will. Can defenders advance to a 2-0 lead in the series, or do we see Amigos tie the series up? One apiece.
Amigos tying the series up would be a little nice, I ain't gonna lie.
Rich, he's got the dribble. Frozen with the challenge, he loses it. Now Joe Dune has an open net. He shoots it, but AJ's there to make a save. Rich, now maybe trying to find a pass. Joe Dune off the crossbar.
Oh my god.
They can't boost our Frozen though.
Chase, if I was here, bro, I'd be clenching your hand right now. How nervous I am. No lie.
And I mean, imagine what the players feel right now. If they go 2 down in this series, that is gonna be rough for them.
Oh, I don't care
Double
what the
commit
players
there.
feel right now. I expect them to clamp up.
Frozen, he has an open net. Does he have boost though? Where are the defenders?
Let's go, baby. sorry, that is super biased, but I don't give a crap, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh, this was a great play from Frozen here. You know, got the demo off, still clamped up with the minimum boost he had. Chosen or AJ, you know, he was over here trying to look for a demo. Great play all around by Amigos, taking game 2, tying it up.
Yeah, and I mean, it's heartbreaking if you're the defenders. You know, you had a 2-0 lead with, you know, not a whole lot of time left. Obviously, 2 minutes is a lot to give to the Amigos, but still, the Amigos, they find a way to come back into this series here, and Frozen, really the guy stepping up, 3 goals, and man, that was just unfortunate. And like I said, defenders, you know, they haven't been playing bad, but they're just panicking on defense, and you can't do that against the Amigos because, you know, obviously we all know Amigos are the Amigos. They can you know, counter that, you know, just so easily. And I mean, what do you think they have to do, Frozen?
Frozen?
Or,
no.
Frozen? Is this you?
I was about to say, like, man, okay. I think the defenders around, I think they panicked a lot off of on the defense. I think they need to clamp up on defense and, you know, position wise and not get demoed. You saw Rich, you know, he went for that boost instead of maybe, you know, turning into near post, and that costed him a goal. So I definitely think that the defenders rotation was lacking that game for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so weird to see. Oh my god!
What are we looking
What
at?
are we?
What is
what is
going
going on? Wait.
Oh my goodness!
I legit cannot tell you what happened. I think it was a Spanish kickoff coming out from the defenders and a whiff there from AJ, and it kind of threw both teams off.
So yeah, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was just a misclick. I think from Amigos' side it was a misclick, but other than that, besides the point, it's off to game 2 now.
Oh, nice.
And it will be a goal to start it off for Amigos.
And
wow,
this is just a nice play from Frozen, getting it away from Joe Dune off the backboard, finding the muscle 50 against Rich. AJ, it was going in already, but we all know the little kid wants a goal, so.
Okay. Okay.
But
yeah,
Amigos, they take, this is their first time, they're the first team to score in a game in this series, and that's definitely shocking, even though we're only 3 games in. Now Rich, nice pre-flip there with 0 boost, able to maintain possession. AJ, the early dive, forcing Joe Dune to have to lose possession there. Nice demo though. Able to get around AJ. Now AJ on the 1v1. Can he showcase his mechanics? Trying to go for the dunk. Able to get it, and Joe Dune, they'll have time in the air here, gets a flip, trying to get the musty, gets a very strong musty, but doesn't throw Frozen off. Very nice save.
He plays you. That's all you do.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Rich, oh, nice play to get around Frozen. Almost finding the shot against AJ. Now, look at this. The Amigos, they're clamping up on defense now. This is what you like to see.
Not what you want to see for your defenders. This is quite scary.
For sure. And nice shot there.
Frozen. Oh my goodness, Frozen found the opportunity.
And
I mean, AJ, if you look at him. Oh yeah, we're not gonna
the
talk
toxicity is already coming out. I mean,
I mean, Rich, he kind of passed it. I mean, quite literally. But AJ was gonna capitalize on it, but Frozen got to the ball quick enough, and Jodun, I don't think he was expecting that big of a boomer. I just do not think he was. So
yeah, and
unfortunate for defenders there.
Yeah, and this is just a completely different defenders team. I mean, they have just not found anything offensively in this first. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
oh my goodness!
No, okay, good. Okay, defenders definitely deserve that goal right there. I mean, great save by Frozen.
Very nice ball.
Great way to get back.
But that
yeah,
save.
It was, wow, that was insane.
I mean, obviously they don't, you know, keep it out the net, but still just very nice defensive play there from the Amigos, trying to keep it out of their net. Joe Dune now.
I still think defenders totally deserve that goal, and I'm really happy they did get it though.
Frozen, he's up for it now. Maybe trying to get a flip reset. Very smart play there to just play it on the low 50. AJ, trying to get up in the air, but Joe Dune, he shuts that down. And AJ, look at that recovery, able to get the boost and the touch. And now up in the air, maybe trying to get a nice air dribble, not going to get it, rejected off the post, and Frozen. a missed shot there, and Rich, can he find the angle? Gets it up high, trying to get that double touch. Now on his way back. AJ.
AJ to your left?
Miss flick. Joe Dune has the shot. No, shut down by AJ. And that's kind of what the Amigos do. They force AJ to go first, leaving their better player behind a net, and I like that.
I agree. AJ also is just already a very competitive and all-around aggressive player, so it works well with the play style.
Now, a bit of confusion there in the corner, but it's gonna work out for the Amigos.
Yeah, it was a great pass from Frozen, followed up with a slot by AJ here. You know, the Finns were just slacking a little bit, thinking they could maybe get a good advantage or beat to the ball, but no, AJ's just simply too fast.
And I mean, this is just like what the Amigos are known for. That fast-paced gameplay, able to make just almost unsavable offensive attacks, and very well played there from the Amigos. And I feel like they're kind of finding their stride now, where if I feel like they score one more goal, especially in this game, I feel like the series could be over. And I know that's crazy to say, but it's just once Amigos get in their stride and they have that little bit of momentum, winning 2 games.
No, I understand what you mean.
It's just this team is so unstoppable when you put them like that.
Again, I agree. I agree definitely. It's just defenders are such a solid.
Hey, and if they lose one more game, now obviously it's not the end of the world for their series, but it is the end of the streak of not letting a team get to Game 6 against them. So that'd be rough to see.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. I said it 5 because that's usually what they win by. Just knowing my team.
You know, we're nearing a minute left here. Amigos, they have the 2-goal lead. Can they keep it up, or can the defenders find any sort of hope here in this game? 3 and maybe trying to find a shot. Not going to get it. AJ trying to get a double touch. Frozen, he's up in the air fast, may I say.
Very, very fast, actually.
Now, bumps coming out from Frozen. AJ, he gets bumped. And just another aggressive challenge there from AJ. And it's, I mean,
very aggressive.
I mean, you can't blame him. If it's working, it's working.
No, I agree. Another early challenge by AJ just to get the ball away from
Frozen. Nice beat out there on Rich. 30 seconds left. Joe Dune trying to maybe take possession. Just getting pressured early on from the Amigos. Every single play he has. Trying to get a flick. Frozen, he doesn't have much boost, but an overcommit there from the defenders. May just cost them. Able to get back, but is there enough time left in this game for them to score 2 goals?
No.
Rich maybe to Joe Dune. Frozen an own goal!
AJ with the own goal? Oh, that actually made the game.
He said he needed his hat trick somehow. And he's gonna get one, but in the wrong net. Oh
wow! Oh,
that
goal
is
from AJ there. Very
and the calculated coming out from the Amigos. But hey, 3 seconds left.
I kind of hope we go to OT. Oh,
well, fake kickoff here. Joe Dune, he keeps it alive. He has 100 boost.
Oh,
get a shot. Frozen. He whiffs. AJ though.
Oh wait! Oh my goodness, Chase! That was absurd. That was completely absurd. Wow, that was way too close for comfort.
And like you just said, too close for comfort. I'm sure the Amigos just had a mini heart attack.
Oh my! AJ thankfully clamped up in that top right bin right there.
If you're just a normal Rocket League player, I mean you know how hard it is. I mean your teammate, he's already up. He's probably calling out, "Hey, I got it. I'll cut it down." When he whiffs, you don't have hardly any time to react to that. And since
you don't even have a split of a millisecond, it is an absurd amount of time.
That was definitely the best save in that game. We already saw the Frozen save, but that was definitely the save of the game there. And defenders, they're probably so bummed. You know, Frozen, he whiffed it. They had a very good chance, but just AJ able to clamp up there, and that's just
AJ with the clamps.
That was beautiful. And
yeah, all around though, I do want to say is that defenders. I mean, they in the very last couple seconds they put up a heck of a fight. They did.
Yeah, and defenders, they need to not lose their stride here. They lose 2 games here. If they lose this one, I'm sure I'll see a timeout called. But man, it is just relentless pressure all that last game from the Amigos, and if they keep that up, they're just gonna look like themselves.
I agree 100%. Like you said, that game could possibly secure the series by winning 2 games in a row for the Amigos. Just that stride, like you said, that they get and they can maintain it throughout the whole entire series, the longevity.
But Rich, he's already up early, trying to get a bump. Nice play there from defenders early on, and that's what you like to do to respond.
That right there was an ideal play from defenders. Joe Dune with the great bump to kill Frozen, just completely eliminated from pre and play and starting and just make an open net for Rich. You know, Rich has to put in a little bit of spice in it. I mean, can't be any boring goal, but still great play from defenders.
And we've seen flashes, you know, of plays like that. Joe Dune almost finding the top corner flip reset, but we've seen flashes from the defenders, you know, like have that just beautiful ability to put on very nice shots and have those good saves. And you know, it is very tough if you're the defenders to keep that up, especially in this series here. But very nice demo, and maybe we see another goal here. Joe Dune not able to get it. Maybe the whiff there from Chosen throw him off.
I don't know. Maybe the Joe Dune just didn't have enough boost to get to the ball.
And now, maybe Rich trying to look for that demo. And I've seen he's been going for those physical.
He's been going for a lot of physicality.
And it is just, I mean, it's just a very nice gameplay to come into with this game. But like the defenders said themselves, if they play their game, they could most definitely have a chance. And they're definitely making Amigos earn these games.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of physicality and a lot of, I feel like, aggression from defenders here.
Nice
And
hey, they have a chance.
Exactly. I think it's working right now for them very well.
Nice 50. Bring it up to the wall, but this is the dangerous part. Frozen, he has 100 boosts off this backboard. Has a flip reset. Gets it past 2 defenders. Can he get it past another one? No. Rich, he's able to recover. Bring that out of danger. But right back into the hands of Frozen.
You hate to see it.
And I mean, Frozen, he's up in the air every time, but he's not connecting in that air. We know him well for those double touches and flip resets, but he's just not able to connect right now. But those top corner shots aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's just a solid GC2, GC3 shot right there. You know, 50 was perfect for Frozen here, shooting it down to him and put it just top bar. And I mean, it's really hard to get up there in time. I mean, great shot from Frozen.
3:03 left on the clock here, tied up 1-1.
Plenty of game left.
Yeah, plenty of game here, but interesting gameplay as we've seen. I feel like both teams have kind of switched up their gameplay a little bit. I mean, I don't know if you've noticed that, but I feel like defenders, they're playing a little bit more organized than they did last game, and defenders, or excuse me, the Amigos, they're just trying to work around it.
No, I agree. I feel like the Amigos are trying to shape their own play style to how the defenders are playing instead of
nice
taking the charge in it.
And Frozen,
this
is dangerous. He's got the
I
control.
don't like
Beautiful
this.
pre-flip and then nice
Yep.
air dribble into the corner. And I mean, this is what Frozen does best. Gets that touch, gets more touches, and then it's just in the net.
I mean, it really is scary to see. You know, you're on your rotation back and Frozen already up in the air. It's not, if you're a defender there, it is both defenders. You know what I mean? It's a scary sight to see. And yeah, Frozen's a magician in the air sometimes.
I mean, Rich, he's going to maybe try and show it off himself. Trying to get it around Frozen. He does well. Maybe the double touch off the crossbar. AJ almost having a chance there. Now maybe Joe Dune finding a shot. Easy save there from AJ. Now up again early. Joe Dune, he's got possession here. Frozen. He has 100 boost though. Nice powerful shot. T-pinch out of the net.
I think that was just a tee off by AJ. I ain't gonna lie.
Almost
this is not good.
This is an open
AJ.
net. Can they get back? Oh, he whiffs!
Oh my goodness!
But Frozen.
Oh my goodness, bro! Frozen just there in the lick of time to assist AJ, you could say, into the net. That for sure wasn't gonna go in by AJ.
And I mean, maybe they were just. I mean.
No. I think it's just the playoff jitters there. I really do.
I mean, you can't. I mean, we'll never know, obviously.
No,
Like,
I'm gonna
in the,
ask him.
I mean,
I will ask him.
they might not tell you the truth, but you know, to know the official truth, it could have been a pass. You know, trying to just play it safe, but still, very
Yeah, no, I don't
close,
believe it.
very close there
Way-
from the Amigos.
way
But
too
defenders, they find themselves in the same position, nearing a minute left, down 2 goals. They need something here, and oh my! I mean, I mean. Did I just not witness, like, the same play? They went for the bump last time. Rich was able to bump AJ out of the net.
It goes well. I do think if AJ just turned a little bit into the net, I think he could have gotten a little touch on it and grazed it.
But still, hey.
yeah, it was a great play by defenders getting those bumps, and that physicality is paying off very well.
The kickoff factor. It's a real thing, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it genuinely is.
Oh, and a bump here. 2 bumps for AJ. Oh, and a nice spawn there.
Great spawn in from Ridge.
And a nice 50 on Frozen. But AJ, he's up fast.
No!
Frozen doesn't get the right touch, but follows it up. And 4 goals for him in this game. Hold on.
I will say, if I was defenders here, this would be a little annoying with that beat right there by AJ. I mean, you know, he went full ape mode on that ball. Crazy, just monkeys all over it. Actually absurd.
And you really just can't expect that. You know, you're putting yourself in a position where you have the advantage. He just doesn't care. He goes all in.
I know he puts all of his chips in. You know, it's absurd. It really is.
Oh, maybe a double touch. Nice save though from Rich. Do we see another late goal here, or will we go on to
great
series
physicality
point
by
and,
AJ? Oh wait, no, that's Frozen. Excuse me.
and Frozen? I mean, he is just
Frozen. Maybe double hat trick.
maybe he's just doing all the plays himself right now. Getting a nice bump on Joe Dune, finding his 5th goal. And I think that's it in this game. And Amigos, they're gonna take a 3-1 lead here in the series. And I mean, I feel like defenders, they just gotta take a timeout right now. They have to stop, or at least just slow down this Amigos momentum.
I agree. This could be a great way, but Frozen with the defense there. Maybe a little
Rich,
pass up by Rich.
no,
Rich,
my
Frozen
goodness.
again, single-handedly putting the defense of Amigos on his back. Oh my goodness.
And Frozen,
Got
this
the ball.
I feel like Frozen's warmed up now.
Oh,
He's
what
not
is that?
cold
No,
anymore, but it's
No,
off
he is
target.
not cold.
5 seconds in this game. We'll go into game 5, but oh, there it is! No,
he puts in one, baby. He puts in one.
I thought it was Frozen. I got excited for his double hat trick, but
No, AJ's got the clamp up there. But I'm just, you know, defenders. They're slacking in the department of the defense, to say the least, right now.
yeah, no, I mean, no doubt about it. And I don't know if maybe we don't
I'm
see a
shocked they're not
timeout.
taking timeout.
They have not called it yet. Obviously, they have the minute to call it. But I mean, when you look at this game, 5 goals for Frozen. He's just the defense. You saw that close save there on the goal line, almost like a team pinch save, and then you saw him just turn it around and turn to a goal. Like this man, this is why the Amigos are so good. Just because Frozen, his ability to turn plays from nothing to something, and Rich and Joe Dune, they just need to find an answer. And no timeout has been called yet here.
20 seconds on the clock.
Maybe a little bit just a pep talk. And, I don't hate the decision, but I definitely don't agree with it.
I kind of do hate the decision.
I mean, defenders, maybe they have, they're telling themselves, hey, this is the first game that we didn't lose, or this is the first game we lost by a decent margin, so I don't know. They know timeout has been called here.
No timeout, and we're moving on to game 5.
Series point as well.
Yeah, exactly. Game 5, series point for Amigos here. It looks like maybe a clutch up, but Rich is okay. I was about to say Rich is not in here for some reason. Okay, we're good. We're good.
And
5.
ladies and gentlemen, very, very big nerves coming out from Joe Dune, but he's not able to get that flip reset. Nice save. And Rich, oh my goodness, just so close on these shots right now early on. Not able to find the back of the net though. Maybe the pressure is relieved here. AJ trying to get it down into the defender's half. Rich, he'll have the boost. Nice pass off to Joe Dune there. Now off the wall. Still has possession. AJ, nice early challenge. Looking for those bumps. Frozen, he's gonna get the double touch, but Joe Dune is up to save
Close.
it.
Very, very close.
Now Rich,
Defenders.
the other way, has his air dribble, and he's gonna get it.
See here, this was I feel like a training pack. This is really what this is. Rich had free space really, and just AJ should have gone up way earlier, even though he knew he had confidence in Frozen. He should have just gone up. But Rich, that was just a really solid air dribble down into the down.
The air dribble might not have looked the cleanest, but when you really look into perspective of it, he's able to air roll his car out the way of the bump of Frozen, and that right there is what really just got them that goal.
And still maintain pressure.
And still maintain the ball as well in his car. Like that was just a beautiful play all around. A nice way to put your team up 1, and also surprisingly they didn't call the timeout, but maybe it works out for them here.
We won't talk about that.
Frozen, he's up in the air, maybe trying to get himself an air dribble. Rich a clear away, trying to get a bump on AJ. He finds one. Now fighting Frozen for that boost. I don't know if he got it. Joe Dune off the post, but Rich is there to clean it up. And look at that, a 2-0 lead here for the defenders.
AJ simply could not get at this ball, and I mean Frozen was put into a very awkward position with no boost, and AJ just completely went flying into the post. Could not. He thought it was gonna be on net, and excuse me, who? Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, Rich just found the opportunity to put it in.
Man, now we look more into detail.
Dang man, they really did a good job not taking that time out.
Yeah, I mean, you look at every detail in this game. It's been Frozen maybe having 1 or 2 opportunities on offense, and then instantly a counterattack here from defenders, and that is what they did in the first game, and they won. And that's what you need. That's what you need to keep up. I know it's hard, but I mean, you can't come into this series expecting to play mid at best.
No, you're right.
Frozen trying to get a double touch, caught off guard there from Rich. And now, oh no.
Yikes.
A whiff there from both players. Waste a boost here on the Amigos side.
It's
and
like
now...
trading off material, you know what I mean? In chess.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean.
I do know what you mean because, I've only beaten you too many times.
Beating me? Oh, I don't know what dream you're thinking about, man, guy. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't know. My dream is that AJ could actually hit a mechanical shot.
No, we're not talking about that one.
No, I don't know. Rich now.
I mean, my dream is that Chosen puts in this ball.
Oh my goodness, he
my
does!
dream comes true. Good freaking lord. Wow, my dreams turn into reality very quickly, bro.
And that is kind of funny that how that happens, but a very nice dunk. AJ able to angle his car perfectly to get that ball, perfectly just bar down into the net. Very nice shot there. Obviously, Joe Dune, he's not expecting that. 1v1 opportunity missed there from him. And now Rich, he's got to play this wisely. AJ, he maybe finds another dunk on Joe Dune. Not going to get it, though. Frozen, he beats out Rich, but it's off target. Joe Dune was faked out by that. Now AJ sends one on target, or close to on target. If that was on target, we would have been a goal. Just now Amigos all of a sudden turn the table, and they have the pressure. A low 50 there from AJ. I like the decision not using the flip there, trying to throw off Joe Dune. Oh, and a nice flip reset. Almost a double touch. Defenders,
wow, that's
they're
Rose's mechanic coming out and showing us what it really is. Oh
yeah,
my.
but I mean the defenders still showing why
they're called the defenders.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean they are.
That was great defense from a
very nice defense, and and a blunder on the Amigos side.
Blunder. I think the blunder was maybe Frozen not even turning into the ball here. I mean, excuse me, AJ not turning into the ball here.
Oh my! And that's just
brutal.
Let's not take away for how good of a shot that was from Rich. Able to just turn his car a little bit and get the perfect top shelf shot. But hey, now they find themselves up. With nearing a minute left, they're up. They're the ones up 3-1 here, and
feeling a little ideal.
Maybe they take the game here, surprising us. I mean, oh my goodness. Now Frozen gets dunked there from Joe Dune. Trying to find a pass back. Rich, he has an open net. Goes for the double touch though.
But
not the best decision, but AJ, he's able to save his team from going down 4-1, but now still pressure here from the defenders. Frozen meets him in the midfield, and AJ, he gets it around one. Will he get an unfortunate bounce? Barely reaches that one, but hey.
So AJ finally puts this open net in. Is what it's a little redemption arc from AJ here.
You know, he was very close.
Time. Yeah, he was very close. I mean, it's those soft touches that he knew he had to make here, and he executed it very well.
30.
But he always had Frozen to back up, and I bet those comms were, you know, Frozen screaming, "Do not touch the ball."
Yeah, but we have 30 seconds left here. Jodun trying to put the dagger in. AJ, another game-saving save, and a bounce shot, but not on target. AJ, he has the 1v1, not able to get past Jodun though. Now Jodun, oh, big whiff there, big mistake. Frozen now in the air. Can he tie this game up? Gets his reset. He gets his flip. Rich, a save, but Jodun, he's not ready for it. And AJ,
let's go! Oh my goodness, bro.
Heartbreaking here.
On the edge of my seat.
For defenders, just so heartbreaking as they let up that lead with 3 seconds left. But Amigos, nice way to tie it up here. And do we see an overtime or do we see a 0-second goal? Defenders win the kickoff, but it's killed. Overtime here for defenders.
Game point, Amigos. Oh man,
it's up in the corner. Jodun finds himself a reset, trying to get a touch off the corner. Frozen trying to play it slow, but a big demo comes out from Jodun.
Great physicality.
And now an open net here for Rich. Can he get it? Yes, he can. And the defenders, they're still alive in this series. Rich having the ice, putting it away past Frozen here. And a nice bump as well from Jodun.
And we clearly see AJ being a little annoyed here, saying, "Get off me." That was like an amazing play by defenders with the execution of that bumps and demos. I mean, you already had a demo to get rid of AJ on the ball, and then to follow it up with Frozen. I mean, it could not have been played any bit better by the defenders there. That was absurd.
And it's like, it's kind of weird to me, you know, defenders, they come into this game, they don't take the timeout, they're down 3-1, they lose a game 6-2, and then all of a sudden, they come in here, they play their hearts out, they have a lead, obviously you lose the lead, that's just, it's so tilting. And then, now defenders, they take the win here, Rich with 4 goals, absolutely playing out of his mind offensively, and this is what you like to see here from the defenders, turning the series around just like that, and defenders, they still have the series lead, but it is so tilting when you know you have a big chance like that and you lose it. Off a bump as well. Clearly they're showing their frustration.
Oh, they most 100% are, right?
But
AJ clearly coming out with some toxicity. I'm gonna go ahead and just be my manager real quick. I'm gonna go do manager teams real quick.
And now, Amigos, they're still on series point, but defenders, with a little bit of momentum, coming off a win and a nice kickoff goal here to start. And Jodun, just nice 50 on Frozen. AJ, he's been doing those early challenges all series, and Jodun, now he predicts it and gets a goal out of it. So, very nice play from the defenders to start out Game 5. Or actually, Game 6, excuse me.
Game 6. Okay, we're not gonna talk about.
Hey, and speaking about Game 6, yeah, this is the first time in the season 12 that the Amigos have gone to Game 6, which is just an absurd stat.
That is absurd. Yeah, actually, that is a crazy stat. But this looks like to be a goal.
And what a save coming out.
Oh yes, they are clearly, the Amigos are beyond tilted by that last Game 6 ending. Game 5 ending. That they are beyond tilted.
And, I mean, very poor sportsmanship coming out from the Amigos. Probably both players receiving a suspension, not going to be able to win the finals.
Shut the heck up, bro. This is Chase's ideal.
So defenders get the automatic win. Unlucky.
This could be maybe another goal.
We still have a tie game here. And defenders, you know, they're still trying to keep strong here on the defense. They get it. They play it nicely there. And maybe finding a goal here. AJ, nice touch. Yeah. He's got enough speed. Does he have enough shot power? No, he doesn't. And now Frozen back into play. Jodoon has control of this ball, gets it past Frozen, but AJ, he's up early. And now Rich, he's got a not own goal here. Very close, but he gets faked out.
Ain't
And
no
AJ
way!
and
Oh my goodness, AJ! Oh my goodness, AJ over here battling with the goalpost. He cannot get a break for the life of him. I mean, poor defenders over here getting thrown off by itself. Rich over here saying some profanity in the chat. We have no clue what it is, but something along the lines.
And if you're defenders, that's not the way you want to go down 2-1, but maybe an opportunity here. Frozen, he's going to put in another open net, and just like that, very early and strong lead.
You have no clue how happy this makes me right now after this Game 5 loss. You have no clue. I mean, defenders over here, I feel like every single time they just overcommitted on all of these goals. Someone's mad at XD. Yes, yes. I mean, Rich is he's seeing the angry side of Amigos, and I can tell you, you don't want to be on it, as what they're doing right now is tearing apart the defenders.
And Jodoon, he's got to be the man to step up in this match. We didn't see much from him last series. Rich almost finding a shot there. Oh, and a mistouch there from Jodoon. But a nice demo from Rich.
This is another goal here.
AJ,
I feel like Amigos are just taking this away at this point.
And, you know...
AJ over here being really salty about Game 5. Still throwing out great passes, of course, after the physicality of the defenders gets the best of them. Wow.
Yeah, and this is just very poor sportsmanship. I'm sorry, but... And Jodoon, he's going AFK. Maybe he's trying to type, or maybe do we have a disconnection? Hopefully that's not the case.
I mean, if he leaves, I mean, all I'm saying is that
oh, he's back!
Oh!
In an open net chance. But Frozen, not able to capitalize. AJ, does he find the open net? No, he doesn't crack the hole yet. Maybe getting it around one, maybe getting a double touch. Does get it, but off target. And Rich, he gets 50'd, and that's going to find its way not in, off the post, actually. Jodoon.
Oh my goodness.
It's just absolute chaos right now. Both teams playing, in my opinion,
just
like they're
out of anger.
Yeah, out of anger. Like these teams, obviously, they don't have necessarily beef, but when you go into a series and you play supposedly cringe, Amigos are the ones to fire all their shots at you, and they find themselves with a dominating 5-1 lead, and this could just very well be the series.
Amigos are truthfully going full 8 mode at this point. They are not letting back a single challenge, and I think the defenders were not expecting this at all, like in the sense that of, oh look, Frozen is wanting the ball, I think.
And he might just throw it away here.
I
mean,
think
if you're
he
Amigos,
did.
if you're the Amigos, you know, there's still half this game left. Obviously, you have a 4-goal lead, but defenders, they can possibly come back.
Rich
it's very rough.
Crawling as could be. Oh my goodness.
Nice flick here from Jodoon. Maybe finding a shot. It's off target. Can Rich? He gets a fake on Frozen. Can he find a nice shot? No, he can't. Jodoon, is he there to clean it up? Yes, he is. And hey,
I'm surprised we don't see any what a saves from the chat and the defenders here. Reholding themselves and getting good restraint on themselves. But they're keeping up pressure and honestly boost starving the Amigos in that play there. They really need to clamp that up and maybe use that anger against them. I mean, again, that anger Amigos have against themselves.
now maybe an opportunity here is Rich. He's up in the air. We saw him score another air dribble earlier. And oh no, bad touch there from Jodoon, trying to get a bump on Frozen. Early challenge here from Rich. Maybe we see a demo here. He's not going to find it. AJ now has control, trying to get a pass off the Frozen. He'll take it to the air, and both players on the defender's backflip, and this is just not good.
Man, I think the Amigos have taken this personal, very personal, and I don't think the defenders have the time and patience to honestly put up with the Amigos crap here.
And I feel like the defenders have decided to give up. I mean, this is not what you like to see, especially when you're in the playoffs. But
good lord.
But hey, I mean, it was a good series though. I must say, like, very entertaining. But
I mean, I don't really know what to say here. It's just I mean, hopefully Colin can get his double hat trick. That's the end goal.
Yeah, and this is just like I have no words. You know, these teams, they're going back and forth in chat, and
I mean, I told my team to just shut up for now
hey, and I mean
because
that's
they
respect.
clearly have.
And that's respectful. I feel like at the end of the day, these players will respect each other, you know. But it's kind of like almost like you're in a boxing match. You know, you hate your opponent for the game, and then after the words, you
Oh!
show your respects, and you know the more humble team will show at the end here. But
Yeah.
you know, as we near the final couple seconds of this game here, defenders, they're gonna fall short to the Amigos in the why do I keep saying that, upper quarterfinals
Oh!
with a dominating
And
8 to
Colin
2.
gets his double hat trick, man. That's looking good for stats. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, and just a very dominating win here.
Some nice padded stats. Nothing wrong with that.
And I mean, if you're defenders, you obviously can't be mad at yourselves. You know, you come into the series, you're expecting you know, a hard Amigos team to fight against, and you know you show the best results out of any other team in the league so far, right? So very nice, that's like a very good positive to take with you into the lower quarterfinals. Obviously, where you now only are down to 1 life. And I mean, do you think this team has the potential to make a lower bracket run?
Defenders. I mean,
Yeah.
is that even a question? I think we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see a lot of them still for sure in this playoff season.
Yeah, and I mean, keep
I
in
have no
mind,
doubt in my
keep in
mind.
mind, we have 2 quarterfinal lower bracket, matchups. So we'll see 2 more teams go home this week, and once that happens, you'll have your semifinals and then lower finals matchup here.
And
But
that's
that's for the
that.
future. That's for the future now. But we can see. You can see the Amigos. They win here in 6, and just a very nice win for them here. I mean, you come into the playoffs, first playoff match, and it's a nice dub, and obviously against a good defenders team as well. So, shout out to them. But we're gonna go ahead and try and get these.
Well,
Players in here.
you got your prediction right. I mean, nice going.
I did get my prediction right. Hey,
Congrats.
the first time in a while, sadly. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get these players in here for an interview, and may I say, shout out to you, Carson, for your team winning, moving on, and like that, just like that. Now the Amigos are in the upper semifinals. Will they either face the Stars or the Fire? So we're bound to see that match happen next week. But as we await the players to join us here, Carson, any thoughts on the series we had so far?
The series was extremely competitive. You know, both teams really got under each other's skins, of course. But that comes with the series, of course. I mean, both teams are extremely solid, and they get after each other nonstop, and that's what we like to see in this league. You know, so yeah. I mean, into the day, the Amigos come out top. They just simply are the better team. What can I say?
Yeah, and we do have both Migos players in here for the interview. Gentlemen, are you with us?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so obviously you come out victorious. First playoff match, I mean, how would you rate your guys' performance?
7.5 out of 10. It was good. I mean, I feel like I played, better than I have the rest of the season, but like we still got a long ways to go as a team.
I mean, yeah, you guys, this is your first time going to a game 6, right?
Yeah.
So, obviously, you might be a little bit mad, but that's definitely nothing you should be mad
It's
about.
honestly, it's downright disgusting. I mean, you guys played horrible. So.
Yeah, your manager is clearly mad at you guys. But I would like to mention, you guys go up in the series 3-1, right? And then you see the defenders not take that time out. I mean, do you guys think that you're gonna close out the series there, or do you think they're gonna pull anything out? Like, what were you guys thinking in that moment?
Standard 4-1. Amigos 5 game series.
I mean, I mean, fair enough. And that's what me and
Listen, I
Carson were
ain't gonna lie, I
thinking.
thought the same exact thing, bro.
Like, I mean,
That was
it
the
is
same exact
shocking.
thing I
It
thought.
is shocking to see them not call timeout there, but they did win that game. So shout out
They
to the
probably
defenders.
forgot
I mean,
the
you guys put up a heck of a fight, obviously, but they did. I mean, would you pay any respect after we saw all the toxicity come out? Would you pay any respect to the defenders?
No.
No.
All their goals were the first game was just us not warmed up. We kind of choked. They got like 2 free goals. The next 2 games they got like all their goals were free. Only in like game 5 where they won did they actually do anything that was kind of impressive. But all I gotta say is Rich can only bump and demo. That's all he can do. And Jordan's just a monkey. So
Well,
that's my breakdown.
you
He
heard it
is
here
fun.
first. I mean, Amigos, they just downright hate the defenders.
I mean, I would too after what they did to the line goal, bro.
I mean, Carson, do you have any questions?
Yeah, I definitely have a question. I mean, was there I just like I didn't talk to you guys before the game because I was being a bad, a bad manager and all. I mean, was there a game plan? Because I didn't tell you one.
No.
No,
No, we
okay,
never
just
have a
get in
game
there. Yeah. I was about to say there isn't.
The winning team doesn't need a game plan. It's the other team that has to.
Okay,
beat them
shut
that
up,
does.
Colin, bro. Oh my God, humble yourselves. Good lord.
So I mean, just to wrap up this interview, you guys, you played well, but now that you move on into the playoffs, you either face the Fire or the Stars. Are you expecting a certain outcome?
Fire probably 4-2, Stars 4-1.
All right. I mean, fair enough. You guys are prepared for next week. Hopefully, I'm sure you guys are. So any final words for us in the stream before we let you guys go?
I'll let AJ send us off, bro.
Nah, bro, I'm not saying
Well, GG's. Even though it was a toxic series, it was a good one. I mean, yay.
By the
Go
way, he's just
Amigos.
saying this
Wow.
just because I'm holding a gun to his head, bro. I
Oh my
swear to
gosh.
God.
Yay,
Okay,
go
before we
Amigos.
get banned here, I'll let you guys go. Enjoy the win, and we'll see you guys
Cancel.
next week.
that. Peace.
Well, Carson.
All right, I made sure that they didn't say anything horrible because bro, they were.
Yeah. No,
Let's just say
I
Amigos
respect that.
GC was like, yeah, shut up. That's all I was saying.
Well, I mean, it was a very, very fun series to cast. Obviously, Amigos,
Most
the
definitely.
expected team to win, and hey, I got my prediction right, so I'm happy.
well.
I mean, I appreciate you coming out for casting with me tonight. It's been,
I mean, I appreciate casting with you. It's been a pleasure.
I mean, has it now?
I mean, with you, yeah, it has been.
Oh, thank you, man. I mean, obviously, I know a lot of us have a lot of stuff going on. It's a Wednesday night. It's not technically the best night to be watching, I'll say, but you guys are here with us, and we appreciate that. So, you guys saw the outcome tonight. Expect the Amigos to keep playing and keep improving. And defenders, you'll see them in the lower bracket. They're definitely not out of this tournament yet. And actually, now that I speak about it, we can see who the defenders are going to be playing against in the lower bracket, and I believe it will be Quantum. And, I mean, when you look into that series, do you have any early predictions there for the defenders in Quantum?
No offense to Quantum. I know you guys are a very solid team, but I think defenders are definitely going to take that. I think probably defenders 4-2.
Definitely not a bad guess. I mean, defenders, obviously a team that is very competitive, as we saw here tonight, and I'm sure, especially with their playoff, hopes on the line, they're going to bring everything they have. So, I would an early prediction. It might change in the future, but I think defenders actually will sweep. I said that last week against Earbuds, they were gonna win, and then Quantum sweeps. I just feel like the potential for defenders and their ceiling is just absolutely insane, and I think it's too much for the Quantum to handle. But hey, that's gonna be happening around, I believe, Sunday. So if you guys want to see more defenders or Quantum action, tune in on Sunday. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream because I know we all have stuff to do, but before I go, make sure you're eating those Cheez-Its. We're not going to stop.
Cheez-Its.
We're not going to stop.
Listen, man, what can I say? I have like 40 boxes just in my room alone, bro.
Oh my
all
goodness.
open.
Okay, that's not healthy.
Fun.
Not sponsored, obviously, but soon to be, hopefully. If you're
I mean,
listening,
listen.
please.
Yeah, I was about to say, listen, you got any PR rep at Jesus? Please talk to them.
Please.
I beg you.
No, but on a real note, thank you for casting me, Carson. It's been fun. And thank you all for tuning in. And we will see more action here on Saturday. So Saturday and Sunday are going to be action-packed. So get ready for those games, as we'll see Fire and Stars go at it on Saturday around 8 o'clock. So be ready for that. And yeah, we appreciate all of you guys, and we'll see you guys then. Peace out.